Your mama let you date?
What?
Your mama let you date?
Yeah.
You want a girlfriend?
Huh?
You want a girlfriend?
No.
Why not?
I asked my gym crush to spot me, and this is how it went. I think I found my soulmate. I'm gonna approach my gym crush today. Caught him staring. I asked for him to spot me even though I've never bench pressed before. He was so sweet and supportive, so I asked him on a date. He said no because he has a wife. Last time I ever tried to approach a guy.
What?
Your mama let you date?
What?
Your mama let you date?
Yeah.
You want a girlfriend?
Huh?
You want a girlfriend?
No.
Why not?
I'm straight.
I can't be your girlfriend?
No. I'll holler.
Alright, bye.
When being short finally pays off. Notices I'm struggling. Do you need help getting up? I got nervous and forgot what I was doing.
Yes, women do shoot their shot, they approach guys, but they do it in subtle ways. Now, I'm showing you guys these clips for a reason, because I don't want you guys to think that women never actually initiate any sort of conversation or make things happen. They're just so passive aggressive. Yeah, most women are, I'm going to be honest. But there are women who, if they find you attractive, if you're their type, they're going to make the move, I promise you. Now, here's what I noticed, the first thing. All these guys these women actually approached, they're going somewhere. The dude in the car, he's driving somewhere. The other guys, they're working out, they're doing their thing. And these women are like, oh man, this guy, he's attractive. He's on his purpose. He's doing his thing. He's not really paying too much attention to me. So let me try to get his attention. Let me try to get his validation and have him come into my world. So this is what women will do. They will ask you for assistance. I'm quite sure you guys have dealt with this. You're at work somewhere and then a little cute little girl says, hey, do you mind helping me with this box? And you're like, oh yeah. And it's not really that heavy, but she wants you to help her out so she can start some conversation. Women don't really ask guys on dates like that. Now there's a small percentage of women who do, but the overall majority, they'll put themselves in a position so you can interact with them. So they'll say, hey, you mind spotting me? And they're hoping that you get the hint and say, oh, okay, this girl, wants me to, ask her out or ask for contact information and social media and go from there. Or she'll say, do you mind help me up here? Or do you mind holding my feet? I talked about it in the previous video, how if you want a woman to, come into your orbit and approach you and have a conversation, then you ask her, do you mind, help me with my sit-ups? You mind holding my feet? You mind grabbing this? You mind grabbing that? This is what women do. This is what you guys should do, right? Now, you can approach women at the gym, but I'm going to be honest, guys. I've done it a ton. The percentages of you actually getting contact information, actually going on a date and hanging out with these women is like extremely slim. Even if you're attractive, even if you're on point, most women go to the gym just for validation. Right? So if she does approach you, you know right then and there, you know what? This girl is actually into me. If she asks for some sort of assistance, that's the key, guys. Because most women won't outright say and be overt, hey, you're cute, you're attractive, you're handsome, you want to go out with me? You want to hang out? No, because women, they hate rejection. But if they see a guy that they want, I'm telling you, they got that microscope on, they got those binoculars on, and they're gonna hunt. They're gonna go out there. So don't think women just never approach guys. No, they do it in subtle ways. And a lot of guys don't know the social cues. right? So let's say you're in a line somewhere, you're self-checkout, or you're somewhere else, and a woman says something nice about your shoes. Or she says, so where'd you get those shoes from? Or, that's a nice color, that's a nice jacket. They'll start something up like that, and they're hoping that you take the baton and then you run with it, and boom. So yes, women do start some sort of conversation. Matter of fact, I'm gonna be honest. If a random woman that you've never met in your life, you're somewhere at the grocery store, at the mall, here and there, and she just starts a conversation with you, or she says something to you, and I'm not talking about, oh, excuse me, or like she's trying to get through. If she starts a conversation, 99 times out of 100, she wants you to kind of keep it going. Remember, it's like a baton. So if you're in a race, she's going to start it off, but she wants you to be the anchor. She got to pass it to you, and you just, boom, run with it. Right? So social cues are important. And most guys, they're like, they're kind of oblivious to it. I'm telling you, there's women out there who are actually pushing for shooting their shot. They're like, you know what? Dudes ain't approaching me like that. Because there's a lot of women who do record dudes shooting a shot and they embarrass the dudes and everything like that just to get likes and validation. This is why a lot of guys are like, man, I ain't shoot my shot. I ain't approaching women. And I don't blame you. Trust me. But women out there, they're like, man, I'm tired of this, online validation. I'm tired of, dating apps and getting these thirsty guys just want to smash and everything. I want some in-person interaction. I want that stimulation. So women are actually coming up to dudes, right? Now, if a woman doesn't come up to you, doesn't mean you can't shoot your shot. You can't talk to them. No, it doesn't mean that. But I'm telling you, especially in the gym, there's a high chance that you're going to get rejected, or she'll give you a number and then boom, you text her and then she don't, text you back or whatever. Like, hey, it's Darius from the gym or whatever. And she's just like, then you see her at the gym again. She just turn her head. She don't even approach you, right? She don't even look at you because she knows that, man, I don't really like that guy, right? So choosing signals are very important. They really are, but you got to most dudes don't pick up on it, right? So the thing is, a lot of women, they want that in-person stimulation. And it means 1,000 times more than online. This is why a lot of these women don't take dudes online serious. Like if you hop in a girl's inbox, or if you're commenting and liking her post and giving her that free validation, she's like, this is nothing because I get it all the time. She's numb to it. Her getting hundreds and thousands of likes and comments per week, per month, per year. It's like, I don't want that. But a guy actually shooting his shot, a guy actually said, hey, how's it going? Introducing himself, or, you just on your purpose. Because that's what most dudes are. Every dude in that video just doing this thing, lifting weights, and another dude's driving, another dude's doing this, another dude's doing that on a treadmill, doing cardio. These women are like, oh, let me go get that guy. So the key is, guys, number one, look for social cues. Number two, if a woman is into you, she's going to say something to you. She's going to bring something up. Number three, be on your purpose. Go do your thing. Don't really worry about a woman actually approaching you or you getting women out there. Because this is what I noticed. The more you actually approach women and you try to get women, the less likely it's going to happen, right? I know a lot of guys say, oh, it's a numbers game. Yeah, it's a numbers game, but you're going to be frustrating yourself talking to this woman, that woman, over and over and over and over and over and over, hundreds and thousands. Yeah, it's fine to get some experience, but I mean, you're burning the town down. Right? It's good to pick your spots, because if you're approaching tons of women, that means you're not really picky. That means you take basically anything. It's like a buffet, and it lets them know that you're thirsty. You're giving off that energy of, I'm trying to make this happen. Right? So yes, women actually initiate some sort of conversation. They do this. Women done this at the gym with me. And if you look back in the past, think about the women that just talk to you. Some women just flirt with you. They play with their hair. They look at you. Women stare. I know it's annoying because you're like, man, why don't you just straight up come up to me and say, yo, what's up? My name is this. Why don't you just introduce yourself? This is not how women are. Remember, they're females. Now, as a man, you would do that, but women, they just don't do it. So, look out, be on the lookout. Always keep your eyes open, keep your eyes peeled, and understand that, women do make things happen. Everyone is not trying to record you to throw up on social media, right? And embarrass you. But there are women out there, a small percentage, who are like, man, I need to make things happen. I need to do something. I need to say something, because me just sitting around and waiting on a guy is never going to happen. And a lot of women do that. They sit around, they wait on Prince Charming. They're like, well, if that guy doing a bench press, if he's curling, if he's doing whatever workout, he doesn't approach me. If he don't shoot his shot, then he's not worthy of me. You women are literally delusional. You need to be in a mental institution, because most of these women want you to read their mind, but they're starting to realize that, man, dudes can't read minds. I'm going to have to do something. If I want that guy, let me go out there and shoot my shot. Now, above all, you have to be attractive, because if a woman don't talk to you, listen, women are very social creatures as far as they're very visual. So they're thinking in their mind, just like the female said, I found my soulmate. Because he's attractive. She probably don't know his last name. She don't know his birthday. She don't know where he lives. She just asked him, hey, do you mind spotting me on a little squat machine, right? And boom, she thinks she found her soulmate. So attraction is key. If you're good looking, if you're attractive, and on top of that, you work out and everything, you're fit, you keep yourself well groomed, nice haircut, whatever shape, you're gonna start getting a lot of looks. I'm telling you. But a lot of dudes are just oblivious. They're like, I'm just going and doing my thing. I'm going to the store, I'm doing this. Women will start checking you out. Trust me.